Yo, did you guys see that it's finally clear? It's completely clear that like Elon Musk's Twitter Blue sort of payment system has been simply a scam this whole time. It's simply been a pyramid scheme. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not sure if I've called it this on stream yet. That shit's a pyramid scheme. It's a pyramid scheme. All these blue checks were bought into a pyramid scheme. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. That's exactly what's going on right now. Apparently, like Hank Green, isn't it? Yeah, Hank Green, one of the Green brothers, revealed how much money he was making from Twitter Blue. My man got $15. My man got $15. All right. This guy, another shitty Blue user, 16 million impressions this month. $17 has been deposited in your account. Oh, it's good. They running a scam because what? 1719. Hey, he got more. What can I say? He got more money. This guy got 1714. He's got 3 cents more. That's really funny. It was giving people 20K, then ran out of damn money. Nah, here's the thing, brother. You didn't know this. They never had the money. They never had the money. It's like, oh, they ran out of, they never had the money to begin with. They were like digging into their credit to be able to pull that type of shit. It was a scheme at first to just like dump money into the people who like not even all of them, some of the people who got Blue originally, and to get other people to think that you can make that type of money. And every single month, it's just the money has just been backing off and backing off and backing off. I saw people get like $700, $2,000, $5,000, and then the $5,000 it was like $1,000 the next month, and after that it's like $100 the next month, and it's just been going down further down. I think it's also because like Twitter's being used way less. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this yet, but like Twitter's fallen off a cliff when it comes to the amount of engagement that people have been getting and the amount of people who've been downloading the site. And I think it's just really funny because this bro's like, oh, we're completely turning this around. The ship is being turned around. Soon we're going to be profitable. Remember, for the last like couple months, actually for the last year, he was like, oh yeah, this is going to be totally profitable soon. Soon we're going to be you don't even get it. Soon we're going to start turning a profit. Soon everything is going to be working out. Soon I won't have to be scraping the bottom of the barrel and selling the chairs in the lunchroom to be able to make rent that I still don't pay. And this is what's going on. Worldwide app downloads went from 16 million in January of this year. Now it's down to 10 million. He's lost 6 million per month. The lowest that Twitter's been since it's been like a really popular website. It's wild. He's actually completely destroyed. Nobody wants to be there anymore. And I wouldn't recommend anybody to go on there these days, if I'm going to be honest with you. Oh yeah, and the sketchy ads, the weird sketchy ads on Twitter have been just so strange. Just like the worst things possible, just bloatware. Some of these ads look like malware. I'm not going to lie to you. I've seen less sketchy ads sitting on the side of like porn sites. But I don't know, man. I guess that's the only people who want to pay for Twitter these days. While the new lady who's at the top of the helm is begging and pleading blue checks to spend more money there again. While Elon Musk is personally saying that he wants to hunt them down and show up at their houses if they don't start giving him more money immediately. Immediately. Go take a look at this. Now the new X, Twitter, is struggling to attract users and rebuild its advertising partnerships. According to reports on the Wall Street Journal and Axios, the revenue plunge after Musk's takeover is still holding the company back, as well as declining mobile user engagement. The journal reported that daily active users on Twitter mobile application fell 16% because nobody knows what the fuck X is. Twitter was cool. At least like the idea of Twitter was cool. It had like its own name and everything. It's interesting. X is just like, what the fuck is that? What the hell is an X? What are you, bro? What do you mean? And like he's trying to change it to X. Now he has to put like formerly Twitter. The thing is like there's still some things on the like on this X app, Twitter, that still say Twitter, even though he's trying to change them over to X. He just kind of forgets some stuff. People know it as the Bird app. So what the hell is this Bird app? I remember on the Google Play Store that it just said X at first, and then they changed it to X in parentheses, formerly Twitter. because they realized that nobody was going to click on it because they have no clue what the hell an X is. I call it the I'm not gonna start. My ass is not gonna start calling this shit X. It's just not happening. It's Twitter. Yeah, he obliterated. The crazy thing about it is that Twitter wasn't that big of a website, but it had such wild brand recognition. It did a fantastic job with brand recognition. It's one of the only websites to ever have like make its own word and put in the dictionary, something that everybody knows. Everybody knows what a tweet is. Everyone knows what a tweet is, okay? The only thing that even came close to it is like saying Google something. Yo, Google this, Google that. I'm gonna make a tweet. I saw this tweet the other day. What did Facebook have? A Facebook message, a board, storyboard, or some shit like that? A board? Tumblr didn't really have that to like normal people. Yeah, Google that. I'm gonna make a tweet of it. Google is more of a word. Well, I mean, it's a word, but tweet is a word too. Banned in Indonesia, but after change to X because of Indonesia porn laws. Yeah, there's a lot of people who think that shit's porn, and I can't even like get mad at them for thinking it's porn. Because if you ever like, have you seen what the the new Twitter logo looks like next to like porn apps or whatever, or other porn logos? It's like the same logo. X videos. Yeah, are you guys ready for X videos? Nobody wants to do that. People are gonna be like, why'd you pull up X videos? I probably listen, you don't get it. It's not what it looks like, I promise. I love X videos. Not like that though. I was on X, then left, and the tab on my phone that lets you click on and go back to the other app is just X. I was confused. I was so confused because I know I wasn't looking at porn. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Twitter wildin' now. Yeah, Twitter's wildin'. Elon's always been wildin'. He's been like boosting more neo-Nazis recently, and it's been very concerning for everybody. Me especially, but like everybody. Honestly, it's been some really bad type stuff that's been going on recently. Let me see. I think I like this. I think I can take a look at this. Wait, uno momento. No way. What? He did that? What? Huh? Elon boosting neo? What? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so there's this. Some of you all saw that the Robert E. Lee statue that the Charlottesville riot was like surrounding finally got melted into just a rock, which is very nice. They cut the face off of it and everything and then boiled it. They recorded a lot of it. It was super nice. It was super cool, right? And it was all done in secret, so nobody knew what was. They weren't like, oh, we're messing with the statue now. It just kind of disappeared, right? They finally got rid of it. Melt that bitch down. Yeah, it's good. We're gonna be doing a full segment on that and like wrap up of what's going on post Charlottesville and everything sometime soon, but not at the moment. Okay. With this being said, they dug up Robert E. Lee's corpse and set it on fire. Only if. Can you imagine if Robert E. Lee was still inside of the statue? He was just hiding in there the whole time, as the treasonous pig he is. Anyways, under the video of them melting down Robert E. Lee statues, a bunch of conservatives were like, I love my favorite slave owner. I love my favorite slave owner defender. He was so epic and based. Raping slave women was like the coolest shit. It was so epic. That's my history, dog. That's my ancestry. And then this guy who's named Giga Thad commented under that video, literally my ancestor. We carry the Lee name as a first middle name in my family. While I don't need a directly insulting gesture to tell me that my kind is hated and many seek our extinction, the implicit cues were strong enough. I appreciate this image making it absolutely clear. So true. My kind, my people. Oh, dude, he's being genocided. It's so sad. His people are being taken down only if there was some structure, some country that held up supremacist views of him so he could stay unextincted forever. Only if, guys, right? Muscle men when Twitter users are definitely hated. True. My ancestors were demons and I am still one. So listen, I don't think like bad ideas or something run in the bloodline, but maybe the Lee's one does. Maybe they're just cursed. Maybe they're just a cursed family who brings evil upon the world. I'm not saying that we should genocide them. I don't believe that at all. But I mean, it's just a strange thing that is my kind. Slavers. You know that these days, like, slave drivers get canceled all the time. You can't even walk 5 feet in this country without somebody telling you that slave drivers are bad. And I just think that, like, that really says a lot about society. And then Elon Musk says they absolutely want your extinction. Bro, what are you talking about? Racist rights matter. Listen, these days they're just like, nobody sticks up for the racists anymore. Nobody sticks up for the slave drivers anymore. It's just sad. Dude's deranged. Oh, he's completely lost his mind. That Lee family crawled their way up to Earth. That is true. Talking about how bad this guy is, because this guy is a literal neo-Nazi, bro. Okay? So this is the type of shit that this guy posts. Oh, this is the type of shit that this guy posts, all right? Are you saying the AI Holy Land renderings are inaccurate? There's incredible stuff going on here. Holy fuck. This is why like AI companies must be stopped, all right? Or like heavily regulated for this type of shit. You know how many hoops this guy had to jump through to try to make something like this? Because he couldn't type in N-words being N-words because that's what he wanted to do. he had to be like dark skin, big nose, wacky lip, loot target. What wacky lip, riot target? Mr. I'm definitely Mr. People are so mean to me. This guy, listen, dude, this guy posts shit like this. Bronze Age mindset, neo-Nazi Ubermensch bullshit. And then goes, guys, looks like I was just kicked out of Walmart for, you guessed it, being white. Guess what, guys? Somebody just called me a racist for, guess what? Being white. Bro has no mask. This is my favorite character line and moment in any Tarantino movie. Bravery. Owning slaves. Actual neo-Nazi, bro. Universal, basic sun, steel, country, swing dancing. Need Halloween costume ideas. Palestinian paraglider, BF. Israeli concert goer, GF. It's actually... Elon has spent so much time making sure that neo-Nazis would have a good time on Twitter that he can't do anything in his own mentions anymore, or else he'll just be talking to another one of them. Sounds terrible. He's just like he just wants to be the worst guy in every situation. And then he's like, guess what? People are mean to me again for being white. Oh man. Bro, he's like pulling Nazi shit like every month, every week at this point. He unironically typed diversity is destiny when talking about a rally for Palestinian rights in London. Like, this guy's out of his mind. I'm so happy that he's going to lose 44 plus more billion dollars. It's so nice. It'd make the world a better place. He's like, I love dark humor, racism. He's trying to turn Twitter into a weird combination of Facebook and 4chan. Yeah, I think that's his ultimate plan, and he thinks that's what people want. And he's genuinely, see, he can do basically whatever he wants when it comes to, like, you know, big wigs and fat cats and boards of directors, when it comes to all that type stuff, because he has the money to be able to throw it around. But I always thought it was super interesting how a lot of, like, really rich people and stuff like that always feel so angry when it comes to social media, and they always seem so entitled all the time. The main reason being because in every other realm of their life, they can throw money around and make problems go away. But on social media, for all intents and purposes, we're all equals, right? Like, as like us as a group of like normal Twitter users, and then them as like the giga Twitter user or giga social media user. Like, if I can't ratio you, like, somebody else can, right? Then they can say something stupid, and then there's going to be somebody in the quote tweets absolutely roasting this guy, getting like, even if they get like 100,000 likes because of how big they are, there'll be somebody with like 300,000 likes calling them like a unique, rare insult that everybody laughs at, and it's just kind of like the end of days, no matter what, right? And that's just it. Because Elon has had to tailor Twitter specifically to not getting shit on. Do you know how many hours that Twitter devs have spent in the kitchen cooking up ways to stop Elon from getting shit on and clowned on? All because he can't handle it. In every realm of society, he can throw around his money, but not here. It just doesn't make problems go away. More of a 4chan QE Farms hybrid. Right, he had to change Twitter to stop Elon Jet from being able to post because he didn't like it that people were tracking his public information. He had to change Twitter again from people parroting him and saying stupid shit. He had to change Twitter again when it came to people like parroting him again when it came to Twitter Blue. Like, how many times will this happen until you just accept that you're just a loser, bro? Second they get held to account for all their Nazi shit, they get defensive. It's so weird how they'll just be like teehee Nazi posting 24/7, and then when you're like, hey bro, you're a Nazi, they're like, how could you say that about me? Oh, so everybody you disagree with is a Nazi? As they're sitting there in their like Nazi uniform with a swastika armband, and they're like, oh, everybody you like's a Nazi, huh? Everybody you don't like is a Nazi, huh? r/cuckold has been banned. It's called a joke, bro. I'm just memeing, bro. Yeah, I believe it completely, but it was like a joke. Chill. Bro, chill. Come here. Come here. Oh. Hi. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, it'll make Boo very sad. I know a bunch of you who are watching are not subscribed. Join the frenzy. You won't regret it. Thank you, Boo.